Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina, and today's pick a card is what you need to know. So what's going on in your energy and what your angels and guides want you to know right now. So it's probably what you're going through or what is coming in the near future. Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. All right. So these cards I shuffled, right, randomly. These are the cards that came out. You know, I was like, as I was shuffling, my intention was, all right, give me a card for pile 1, give me a card for pile 2. And so we're going to incorporate these in the readings. I usually pull two tea leaves in each reading, so we'll only pull an extra one because we'll use these in our readings, all right, because I did set my intention that way. So pile 1, we have Tulip. Pile 2, we have Chair. Pile 3, we have Well. And pile 4, we have Dragon. Pick your pile, and we'll see what your angels want you to know. All right, pile 1, if you chose Tulip, then this one's your pile. So let's get your tarot first. And, wow, best card. 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, and Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords. Okay. Well, you know, to start off with my favorite card, this has got to be a great reading, right? 10 of Pentacles is money you can retire on. So looks like there's some money and some love coming in. So if you're single, this is really good news, right? Because if you're single and you're doing it by yourself, to have a lot of money come in would be very, very, very helpful because you're counting on yourself, not anybody else. Like you don't have anybody else to lean on. So that's really good news. And for new love to come in maybe with this Knight of Cups, again, really great news. It could be, like, it doesn't have to be new love. It could be a very attractive offer coming in, an offer that you're really going to fall in love with, one that's going to make you really happy. So we'll see. But, you know, 10 of Pentacles for me is abundance in all forms. It's love, it's money, it's happiness. It's just, for me, the best card ever. Like, the energy around that card just makes me so happy. So I'm really happy for you that it came out. And then with the Knight of Cups, that's, you know, that's somebody coming in to be chivalrous or romantic or, you know, like I said, just offering you something that's going to make you really, really happy. Now, the High Priestess here is saying that you need to trust your intuition when this happens, when this comes in, because, you know, maybe this is something that takes you by surprise, something that's unexpected, maybe something that makes you a little, is this too good to be true type of feeling. So they want you to meditate on it. All right, meditate and get your answer because they'll give it to you. All right, that's what the King of Swords is there for, to have that mental clarity. So I think that they really want you to be 100% sure or feel really good about your answer or your decision. So they want you to meditate, you know, and if you don't know how to meditate, before you go to bed at night, just close your eyes, breathe, and ask your angels, anyone who wants to help, please come in. I call upon you now to come in and help me with my answer. I need an answer for what I should do with this offer, or is this a good offer for me, or whatever your question is. And just lay there and breathe. And let whatever thoughts come into your mind come in. Just let them come in. Don't try to control them. Don't try to think of something. Just let them come in and see what kind of message you get. All right, so that's the easiest way to meditate, at least for me. Because sitting there, like trying to keep your mind blank, unfocused, stop thinking, and all I'm thinking about is stopping thinking, and that's blocking it from coming in. So, sometimes when you are getting ready to fall asleep, you're in that in-between stage where it makes it really easy for spirit to communicate. So just meditate when you can. And you could do the same before you wake up, like before you get out of bed, like when you're like, I know I got to get up. I don't want to get up yet, but I got to get up. That's a good time to do the same exact thing. Okay? Knight of Pentacles, again, another attractive offer, something that's bringing in stability. So I really do think that you're going to be offered a job or, some kind of maybe an investment opportunity or something that's going to lead you to make some money, that's going to be beneficial for you. So I think this is like a really attractive offer coming in. It makes me excited for you. And then you stepping into the King of Swords energy just basically says that you will get your answers. You will have the intelligence to make a clear and educated decision. You'll understand what you need to do and whether it would be worth the risk, if there is any risk involved. The clarity's coming to you. So meditate, okay? That would be my takeaway from this. Just meditate. But fantastic. Great things coming in. All right, so now we have great passion. Well, that could be passion talking about this new opportunity. It's going to light a fire inside of you. It's going to give you that passion, that motivation again to do something wonderful. So, or it could actually be, especially with the Knight of Cups there, a new love coming in that's going to just be amazing and passionate and loving and just it puts a big smile on your face. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. So that's, again, a really good card. Peace and harmony. That means you're going to find your peace. You're not going to have anything to stress over. You're going to be in a state of bliss, it feels like, with great passion, Ten of Pentacles, and now peace and harmony. All is right with the world, right? Despite what's going on all around us and this, the terrible times that we're experiencing as humans right now, you'll be able to find peace within you. You're going to be happy. Lovely. Absolutely lovely and much needed at this time. So good for you. All right, we have the dragonfly. Light-hearted and adapt. Finding out and change. Things coming to light and heal. So, all right, so it represents all those type of things, right? So what am I taking away from it? Things coming to light with the King of Swords. There's going to be some truth coming into your life somehow, some way. And it's going to bring you really good news. It's going to give you hope again. It's going to light you up. And it's all because it's something that is well-deserved or something that you've attracted. You just must be a really good person. You must be a really good person because this is all really great stuff. And that peaceful feeling that's coming, that the cards say that you're going to have, like, I feel it. I feel like my mind's at ease. Like I'm at peace with what has happened. I'm at peace with, what's to come. And life is good. You have Green Tara. Love Green Tara. Supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust. So the cords are being cut because you're no longer going to hold yourself back. You are no longer going to be afraid of what is meant for you. All right. So and you're going to be protected. So whatever this offer is, let's go for it. Why not? You're protected. You know, it's meant for you. Only time will tell. Well, that's a question that must be an answer to a question that you might have. Well, you have your answer. I don't know what question it is you're asking. Are you asking when is this happening? Well, they're not giving you a straight answer. They're basically telling you it'll happen when it happens. You know, it just depends on what's going on. Things happen in divine timing, and how fast those things happen will determine how fast this will happen, right? So, yeah, other than that, I just heard, we have your answer. So, which is really no answer at all, but that's how spirit works sometimes. We just have to accept that we're not supposed to know everything. All right. We have chameleon spirit. Act as if. Act as if you're already 10 of Pentacles. Act as if you're already happy and wealthy and healthy and in love. Visualize. Act as if. The universe brings you who you are, not what you want. Right? That's why, people get upset with readers when they're like, you can manifest this. It's because they're manifesting in the wrong way. They're manifesting what they want, not who they are. You got to become what you want. If you want to be wealthy, you got to act wealthy. You got to feel wealthy. You got to be wealthy. And that money will come. It'll flow to you. It's not easy to do. Otherwise, we would all be rich. We would all be in love. We would all be happy. It's not easy to do. But that's the way it works. So act as if. Manage to be glad. Here you go. Manage to be happy. You want to be happy? Try to be happy every single day. Create your own happiness regardless of your conditions. It doesn't matter what's going on in your life. You could still choose happiness. Happiness is a choice. You wake up every day and you're like, I'm going to feel happy today. Decide that. I'm going to be happy today. And guess what? You will. And when things start to go wrong, you're going to be like, nope. I'm not getting upset over that because I'm happy today. I'm going to be happy today. I'm happy today. Not I'm going to be. I am happy today. I do it all the time. I change my thoughts all the time. And sometimes I worry. I'm like, I'm changing that thought, but did I think that for a reason? Because, everything happens for a reason. And am I supposed to take a look at that negative thing? Am I supposed to work on that? Or can I just say, nope, we're not dealing with that because I'm happy today? So it is a confusing process, and you're not the only one who gets confused, right? But, we're figuring it out. We're learning as we go. Do your best to be happy every day. But it is time to take action. So if you are, sitting on your hands, not really making any moves or doing anything, now's the time to take some kind of action. I don't know what it's towards, but if you are getting inspired to do something, you should probably do it, because they don't want you to procrastinate or to ignore any urges or any inspired action that you get. They want you to act upon it. So if you're thinking, when you heard that card, when you said it's time to take action, what did you think of? Did you think, oh, it's time for me to start looking for a job? Well, then it's time for you to start looking for a job. Did you say, oh, I need to, get that chore done? Yeah, well, go get that chore done. figure it out. They want you to take action. So just follow through on your thoughts. All right? And see what happens. All right, your the Akashic Tarot card is 5 of Keys, which is wishes fulfilled. All right. For me, 5s aren't in normal tarot, aren't that great of cards. You know, they're the ones I'm like weary of. But here, 5 of Keys is wishes fulfilled. Your wishes are coming true. You're going to have great passion, and it's going to bring you a lot of peace and harmony to your life. Good things are coming in if they're not already here. Embrace this energy. Accept this energy. Claim it. All right? Because it's pretty amazing energy. Who wouldn't want this? All right, let's get some charms. All right, we have big smiles. Yes, exactly. And explore. So they want you to explore something. Time to take action, right? Something you have to do. But there is love here. They're saying you don't have to walk 10 steps ahead of anybody. You can take baby steps. It's okay to do that. It's just you need to take some action. But you might be getting some kind of pleasant surprise. Oh, and you have the scissors. We're cutting cords with, whatever's been holding us back. All right, we're not gonna do that anymore. We're gonna take action. We're gonna move forward because the energy is in our favor and good fortune's on our side. Right? There's more love here. Another heart. So for a lot of you, you might be receiving a new love offer. Good for you. Right? Some work might be involved here with the wheelbarrow, but that's okay. We're not afraid of hard work. We just shouldn't think that we have to work hard in order to get what we want, because that's not necessarily true. But not being afraid of work is a good thing. You're going in the right direction, and some kind of a epiphany or light bulb moment will be happening for you. All right, Pile 1, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things really do help me a lot, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Okay, Pile 2, if you chose the chair, empty chair, this one's your reading. So let's just put this aside for right now. Let's get the tarot cards. Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. I don't know why they keep turning on me. Temperance, and 4 of Pentacles. All right. Well, Pile 2, you are the Queen of Wands. Now, who's the Queen of Wands? The Queen of Wands is a leader, somebody who leads with passion. She's courageous. She's brave. She is creative, and she is powerful. She's more powerful than you realize. For some reason, I kind of feel like she's like the strongest of the monarchs in tarot. I don't know why I feel that way, but I do. I kind of feel like between her and the Queen of Swords, like, I don't know, they're 2 really powerful people. Now, I know the kings are technically above the queens, right? I get that, but I don't know. The energy I feel from Queen of Wands, I think she's like the most powerful. That's just how I feel from it. And I feel like you have this new beginning coming in, this new beginning that is full of clarity, honest, like you're honest with yourself about it, like everything's clear, like there's no question about it. There's going to be a new triumphant beginning, right? And there's truth to it. And I feel like it's because you're creating this beginning, because you are in the Queen of Wands, and something might not have been going right, or something might been too stagnant. You are just ready. You are ready to co-create with the universe right now. You're ready to take on the world. You're ready for this new beginning. Because you work hard, right? You work hard. You're good at what you do. You're productive. You have skills. So it's like you're realizing that you have a lot to offer. And you're like, you know what? I'm pretty amazing. I'm going to get what I want. I'm tired of not having what I want. That's kind of what I feel like you're going through. But this is saying everything comes to those who wait. Just be patient, right? Let's not rush into things without thinking them through. And let's do all things in balance. All right? We want this new beginning to be perfect, even though there's no such thing as perfect. But that's what we want. So we're going to do it. We're going to do everything in balance, and we are going to be patient. But get ready for a change, because there's a new beginning coming in for sure. Now, Four of Pentacles tells me, even though you're starting to have that fire inside your belly, you are still holding on to something that you desperately need to let go of. Something that is really not meant for you, and something that has probably held you back. All right. Now that we are in this Queen of Wands energy, we want to harness this energy, and we want to be the best that we can possibly be. So we have to let go of whatever we're holding on to, whether it be a person like an ex, a false belief, something that, we're not capable, or we're not strong enough, or we can't do something. That's all baloney. Whatever it is, whatever you're holding on to, we're not letting anything hold us back right now. We are going to cut cords with all that. All right. We're loosening our grip. All right. So the card that I pulled for you was Chair, and it says empty. And then it says someone is leaving your life. Well, that could tie into that Four of Pentacles, right? Where we're finally releasing somebody. We're letting them go. We're like, you know what? You're not worthy of living in my head rent free anymore. We're not doing that. You're not taking up space. I am releasing you. I am letting you go. So just keep that in mind. Then we have Mountain, a major challenge to overcome. All right, whatever that is, it's not a big deal to you. Why? Because you're the Queen of Wands, and you're going to be able to climb that mountain with ease. It might be a little bit of struggle. You might get a little tired, right? But you're going to be fine. Because you're more than capable of handling whatever's coming your way. This is a new beginning for you. And yeah, it might take some work. It might take some effort, but you can do it. You can do it, and it won't always be hard. Sure, there'll be certain paths on that mountain that are steep, but then it'll level out at times, and it'll be a lot easier. And even at times, it might go downhill a little bit. And then you'll have to climb again, and it might get a little difficult, but it'll be okay. Once you reach that mountaintop, it'll be all worth it, and you're going to feel it. And you're going to know it, and it's going to be amazing. You're more than capable of taking this journey. So hang in there, okay? Whatever's coming in is really meant for you. It's meant for you to move on from the past to whatever you're holding on to. Ascending, that makes sense. Learning and expansion. New phase. Transcending and preparing for union. So we know that there is a new phase coming in. We know that, we have a new beginning here. But learning and expansion, you have learned from your past. You've learned from your experiences. And you are ascending. You are climbing that mountain. right? So keep going. Don't give up, because you're doing great. Even if things get difficult at times, you're doing great and you're where you're supposed to be. So keep going, because I kind of feel like once you reach that mountaintop, something amazing is going to be there for you. So it'll be worth it, right? You'll get the biggest reward once you get there. All right, so now we have hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth and choose loving thoughts. All right. So I think that's talking mostly about loving yourself, right? We got to love ourselves first. We got to get rid of any negative thoughts about ourselves, right? That could be what's holding you back. I can't. If you have I can't in your vocabulary, get rid of it. I will. I can. Okay? We got to replace those thoughts. But love and acceptance is coming to you, so you could be receiving new love soon. If you're single and you're looking for love, new love could be coming in. That could be a new beginning for you. But for some reason, I'm feeling something about schooling or learning something. I think that's really shining bright off of this card, learning and expansion. Like, I really think that you are leveling up, not just spiritually, but in the physical world as well. So I don't know if you're, taking a new class or going to college or, learning something new in your career. I just kind of feel like there's a learning. They keep showing me that word, so I just know that that's important for somebody. All right, let's see. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is available to you. Follow it with faith. So this is saying, whatever you're holding on to, whatever has brought that self-doubt into your head, we're releasing that. That's behind us. We have a new path here. We have a new beginning, and we're going to embrace it, and we're going to have faith in ourselves, and we're going to have faith that everything's working out for us. We're climbing the mountain. We're doing it. Fox spirit, think on your feet. So they want you to be clever, right? So if somebody comes in and says something negative to you, they want you to be able to respond in a positive way. If somebody says, I don't know. I'm thinking of an example I just saw yesterday on one of the TikToks I watched, but it had curse words in it. So I'm trying not to think of that example, but I can't get off of it. But anyway, if somebody tries to put you down or say something negative to you, have a quick response. Think on your feet, but in a very loving or funny way. Like not like if somebody calls you a name, you call them a name back. Just say if somebody calls you a name, you can turn around and say, I don't see your mom here, or I don't see your sister here, or something like that. It's rude. It's rude, but it's, again, not allowing people to get under your skin because they were rude first. It's showing them that you're not going to best me, right? You're not going to best me. I could take care of myself. I'm the Queen of Wands. I'm pretty amazing, and you're not going to bring me down. Now, hopefully nobody does that to you. Hopefully nobody is, maybe it's just like a question in a job interview or something where you have to think on your feet and come up with a really clever answer. Just, I don't know, there's something that they want you to be clever about. So there you go. Change in the night. You've changed quickly. I think I gave you a really poor example, and I'm beating myself up over it because I'm like, that was so wrong. I'm trying to teach love and light here, and here I am being nasty. Don't use my example. That was bad. Change in the night. Something's happening quickly for you. There is going to be a change. But you know what? It could be a challenge to overcome, but you know what? It'll be okay. Like, you're going to be fine from it. You're going to be able to deal with it. You're going to be able to adapt. You're going to be able to succeed. So if something happens quickly, think on your feet like the fox, and you're going to be okay. And if you're doubting your own ability to do that, don't, because those cards wouldn't come out if you weren't capable of doing it. So I think you're going to be fine. Whatever comes your way, you're going to be fine. The answers you need are coming. Okay, that's really good news. We'll have our answers. We'll know what to do. We'll know where to go. We'll know how to respond. We'll know when we're going to, get to that mountaintop. The answers are coming. Don't worry. And then we have the Buddha prepares. So this is all about being prepared. Again, being the fox energy, being clever, being prepared. Let me read what the Buddha says here in the book. This card shows a time of inner preparation before action. Before you can reach outside of yourself, you must reach within to find your power and your purpose and your direction. So they want you to meditate, right? It's just telling you to take the time required to prepare and truly step into your power. All right, don't be in a hurry. Time to act is coming, and when it's here, your strength will be absolute. So it's telling you that you're going to be prepared. So when you have to be clever, you'll be prepared enough for it. You'll know what to do. All right? So any challenge that's coming your way, you're going to sail through it. You are. That hot air balloon, right? You're going to sail right over them. Let me give you some charms here. Let's see what we get. All right. Birthday bash. Somebody's birthday coming up? Are we celebrating something? Maybe something in January? Somebody have a birthday in January? Or May, because you got May too. I saw that. I was like digging for it. Sorry. Not that there's like a lot of charms here, but that's interesting. That's both my kids' birthdays. That's weird. Well, not really January. My son was born New Year's Eve on technically December, but that's just strange. I don't know. I just pointed it out. I don't know why, but anyway. The key to success. Everything's going to work out for you. There is something changing. We have a new beginning, so a change would make sense, but I feel like it's more than that. I feel like it's you changing your thought process, what you believe. I feel like you are ascending. You're leveling up spiritually. A wish will come true for you. Right? Luck is on your side with the good luck dragon. And we have some soulmate energy here with the heart, with the wings. You're protected. They've got you. They're watching you. Right? They're supporting you. They're encouraging you. They are definitely here. And then finally, your last one is the needle. The sewing needle. What are you creating? I think you have the opportunity to really create something pretty amazing. or even that could mean sew something up, like not mend. I'm not really getting mend on this one. I'm getting sew it up, like closure. I'm getting closure from that. All right, pile 2, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time. Love and light. Hi, pile 3. You chose the well. Then this one is your reading. Let's put this aside for right now. Get the tarot cards. 2 of Cups, Tower, 6 of Cups, Chariot, Knight of Wands. All right. Well, Tower's here. All right. So what is the Tower? The Tower is something that happens to us that doesn't work out for us, really. It's something that kind of falls apart, something that crumbles. It's like getting the rug ripped out from under you or something like that. Something along the lines. It's a disruption. All right. It is definitely an unexpected change, a sudden change, something we're not really planning for. Now, that sounds really horrible, doesn't it? But the thing is, Tower moments happen because we have been guided to make this change before a Tower moment could happen. We've been being nudged or pushed by the universe or our angels to make some kind of a change, and we held on tight, and we didn't want to make the change. We were either afraid of it or we didn't know if that was the best thing to do. So the universe is going to make that decision for us. They're going to be like, we've been telling you, you got to make a change, so now we're making a change for you. That's what happens. This happens to me a lot because I tend to hold on to things for far longer than I should. And I know this. It's something I've been working on, but I'm old now. I'm getting better now in my, 50s. But, when I was younger, I would hold on for dear life to things I should have let go of. So anyway, there is a Tower moment happening for you. But trust me when I tell you, it's happening for your highest good. It's something that's not meant for you anymore. There's something much better for you. All right. So 2 of Cups comes before it. So for some of you, it could be a breakup. It could be a breakup for sure with the 2 of Cups right in front of it. But it doesn't necessarily have to be that. But this Tower moment's going to cause you to think about the past. It's going to cause you to think about the way things used to be. And, you're going to be feeling a little nostalgic, maybe a little sad. But they want you to know that you can look at life through childlike eyes, full of wonder. And you can get into that space where you accept this new beginning, this new chapter in your life as a child with wonder, like what's going to happen? What exciting things can I learn? What exciting things can I do? How can I make my life the best it could possibly be? Because I do think that there is a gift here. I'm not sure why I feel that way, but I feel like this Tower moment is really a gift. It's going to lead you someplace you were always meant to go. And it's going to be triumphant and successful. It might take a little bit of willpower, right? But you're definitely making forward progress. Now, the Knight of Wands is somebody who is passionate, somebody who has a lot of motivation, somebody who's looking for adventure. You're going to get it. So I don't know what this soulmate here is if you're breaking up with a soulmate or a new soulmate's coming in. Either way, it's okay. Either way, it's a good thing for you. So let's get a few more cards. Let's see where this could is going to take us. Family wishes coming true. Oh, that could be a Tower moment, couldn't it? Having an unexpected pregnancy. 2 of Cups is here. And a Tower moment, a shocking change. Yeah, that could be that. So if you, if that could be your situation, if you put yourselves in situations like that where that could happen, this is a forewarning. Whether you would want it to happen or not, this is a forewarning. So take the appropriate precautions or not, depending on what you want. But that could be a shocking change. And if that's not your case, that's okay. It doesn't have to be. Family wishes coming true could pretty much be anything. You could be getting the dream job of a lifetime. A job that you will absolutely be happy to wake up to going to, or maybe it gets to move you to a new country where it's just, maybe you get to work in Hawaii, or, what other places are I haven't been that many places, but what other places in the world are gorgeous? Maybe you get to move to a gorgeous place and, be very, very happy that you live there. So there's some kind of family wish coming true for you, which is always a blessing. But you got Turkey. Somebody's behaving stupidly. Maybe that's why there's a Tower moment, because somebody was dumb. Somebody who was, just behaving stupidly. Somebody who did something dumb. We all do things that are dumb. Okay, so nobody's judging you. And it doesn't have to be you. It could be somebody in your life, but somebody's not handling a situation the way that they should. And there will probably be some consequences that we have to deal with, or some fallout from that. So if somebody's behaving stupidly, let's point it out to them. I don't know. Tell them that they're being dumb in a nice way. Tell them they need to fix their behavior. Either that, or we just ignore them and let them go. Let them figure it out for themselves. It depends on your person and how they react to truth. Sometimes, I know my daughter, you can't tell her when she does something wrong, because she already knows when she does something wrong, and she's already feeling bad about it. And if you tell her, then she hates you for telling her. She hates you for making her feel worse. She gets over it. But, my son, I could just say, stop being a dumbass. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have said that. And he'll be like, yeah, whatever. I will when I'm ready. Because he knows when he's acting dumb too. So, I think for the most part, a lot of people know. A lot of people know. I mean, some people have to be reminded, but most people know. And it's going to be a temporary situation probably. So, you handle it as best as you can for your situation. And if it's you, then come on, wise up. You're my viewer. I know you're smarter than that. But, no judgment, because I love you. Passion. Insane chemistry. Oh, somebody could be getting pregnant for sure. Sparks and having fun. Equal interest and burning desire. Yeah, somebody could be getting in the family way. Absolutely, with all this. But again, that's not going to be everybody's story. If this was my reading, wouldn't be my story. But if it's yours, great. If that's what you want, great. If not, take precautions. I'm forewarning you here. But if not, there's other passion here, other excitement in your life. Yeah. Again, it's not a bad thing. It's a really good thing. White Eagle, ancestor spirit, connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. All right. So your ancestors coming in to help you break a pattern, to break a cycle. If you have alcoholism that runs in your family, your dad was an alcoholic, now you're an alcoholic, and your kid's an alcoholic. I don't know. Your ancestors coming in to break that pattern, to help you put an end to it. To help you get sober so that you can help those around you get sober if they want to, because we all have free will. We all get to make our choice. My husband, my ex-husband was an alcoholic, and it got to the point where he needed help. And he, basically told me, I know I need help. I don't want to get it. I'm happy being a drunk. I don't want help. So there was absolutely nothing I can do with that. And there's going to be people that there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. They have to figure it out for themselves. But this is coming in to break a pattern for you. And it doesn't have to be alcoholism. It's just something I know. So that came up to me. But if it could be, codependency. Maybe you're learning to become independent. But there's whatever that is, that's a blessing. Your ancestors are coming in to help you break a karmic cycle. Good for you. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Are you kidding me? This reminds me of pregnancy again. Know that you deserve to be Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Blessings of love soon to come your way. Those words was just like screaming pregnancy to me. But you're getting a blessing either way. It doesn't have to be that particular blessing. You are getting a blessing, and you need to give thanks for it. The more grateful you are, the more things you will have to be grateful for. That does work. It really, truly does. So wake up every day and say, thank you for my beautiful life, no matter what your condition of your life is in. Because if you are grateful for just being alive, you will have something else to be grateful for. A meal, a roof over your head, or a warm jacket. You will have something else to be grateful for. You keep being grateful for the things that you have. I guarantee you the next day there'll be something else to be thankful for. It just works that way. Trust me on it. Frog spirit, clear out the clutter. That can mean a bunch of different things. Clutter in your head, in your thoughts. Get rid of all the negative thoughts, all the self-doubt, all the harmful thoughts that we tell ourselves. Or get rid of the clutter in our personal space. Energy flows, right? It's movement. It moves. And it needs space to move. If you have a house that is full of clutter, the energy gets stuck in certain corners and it doesn't flow properly. It just gets dull and stuck. You really need to clean out the clutter. That's one thing I wish that I had learned when I was younger, because I used to have a lot of knickknacks and things that you collect, right? None of that is necessary. None of it is necessary. It just blocks the energy flow. Now I have a lot of craft supplies. I gotta clear out the clutter there. Anyway, a lot of crystals and stuff like that. So I didn't change much. Clock, time, pressure, in a rush. All right. Time is a human thing. It's not a spiritual thing. There's no such thing as time on the other side of the veil. Why are you in a rush? Everything happens in divine timing, or when it's meant to, depending on our free will. Don't feel rushed. All right? You're not running out of time. Every day is a new day. You could begin anew every single day if you want. You can reinvent yourself every single day. You know? So don't feel pressure. Don't let pride get in your way either. All right? So, there we go. Turkey energy. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't let pride stop you from something you truly want. Like, don't cut your nose to spite your face. If you want that piece of cake, eat that piece of cake. I don't know. All right, your Akashic record card is, or your Akashic tarot, I should say. Lightning bolt. Eight of Forces, which is the Tower. Same type of energy. Tower, something's going to change. There's going to be a quick change, a sudden change coming into your life. Now that you know this, you could be a little bit prepared and you won't be completely blindsided. Tower moments don't have to be horrible. They could be a very good sudden change. Maybe you have to move, and maybe you get to move to that paradise place on earth, right? That's a sudden change, though. So they don't have to be terrible, but there is a sudden change coming. So again, to be prepared is to be forearmed. I'd rather be prepared than to be, taken by surprise and being blindsided. I don't like being blindsided. I don't like surprises at all, to be honest with you, but when they happen, I'd rather be prepared for them. Anyway, let's pull you some charms. And I don't like surprises because I'm a control freak, and I know that. That's something I have to work on. So surprises are nice every once in a while. They are, just not for me. You have the tree. At least I'm self-aware, the tree. Stability. Lots of stability here. Or family tree. Your family tree could be growing. But, yeah. All right, I'm going to leave it. Security. Or baby teddy bear. Baby feet. Yeah. This is crazy. But anyway, security, stability, taking baby steps toward your goals, keeping your head held high, seeing the bigger picture, stepping into the divine masculine energy that we all have, and becoming that alpha, that emperor energy, that confident and in control and wanting to take action type of energy, because something's about to grow. Something's about to blossom and bloom for you. And it's big. It's big. You got the whale. Whatever's coming in, whatever this tower moment is, whatever's shocking, it's going to be big. It's huge. It's a big change. You can handle it. Don't act like a turkey. Don't let pride get in your way, okay? All right. That's what I have for you, pile 3. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time. Love and light. Hi, pile 4. If you chose dragon, this is your reading. Let's put this aside for now. Get your tarot. Ace of Wands. 5 of Swords. The Moon. 3 of Pentacles. And 4 Wands. Okay, sorry. There's a new beginning. A new exciting beginning that's going to lead to a commitment. All right, so it will lead to a commitment. 4 of Wands. Well, Ace of Wands is that new passionate beginning. All right, it's a beginning of creative ideas and maybe a birth even, or a birth of anything. It doesn't have to be a baby. It could be a birth of a new venture, birth of a new career, birth of a new anything. Passion project, relationship. But it's exciting. It's a new journey. It's something that lights you up, right? That gets that fire burning in your belly. Just something that you're all for. And Four of Wands on the end, that's my marriage card. That's the 1111 card. All is in alignment. Everything's working out. It's harmony. It's victory. It's a celebration. Could be a family celebration, but it's definitely happiness. So you start out with this new beginning and you end with this commitment here, whatever it's for. It's just in the meantime, what's happening? Five of Swords, you're fighting with somebody. You're fighting with somebody. It's conflict. There's no getting out of it. There's conflict here. And maybe this conflict leaves you confused, not knowing what to do. But, they're saying just use your intuition. You'll know what to do. I think you will. I think you just got to let your fear, conquer your fear, let your fear go for a minute. All right. So like whatever you're afraid of, say you're fighting with somebody and like it's a breakup. All right. And the fear is, how do you do this alone? How do you handle this alone? How are you going to move on from this? How are you going to stop loving this person that you're breaking up with? All right, let's put that aside, because that is a genuine fear. I don't know what my future looks like. I don't know what's going to happen. That's scary. But let's put that aside. If everything worked out for you, except, we're at the breakup. The breakup is happening. Regardless of how you feel, the breakup is happening. But if we weren't afraid of anything, what would we do? Where would we go from here? What are our next steps? Just release the fear. When you do that, your subconscious mind will lead you in the right direction. Right? Your angels and guides will help you. So I do feel like there's some kind of conflict that leaves you confused, but it also leads you to working or collaborating with someone new, building something, planning something new. It's teamwork card. You have a new beginning coming in. I think you're going to be working with new people in your life, building new relationships, collaborating with, somebody new. So if that is a breakup, it looks like you're getting a new relationship that's going to lead to marriage. If it's fighting with somebody at your job, it looks like a new job's coming in. You're working with a new team that's going to lead you to some kind of a commitment, like a contract or something. So you got something very positive coming out of a negative. And I know you're confused at this time, and that's okay. But all will be revealed. The light will shine again. The sun will come up after the moon. And you will be able to see your path clearly. So just have a little bit of faith. Now we have the dragon. And now the dragon says, beware of self-delusion. Well, pile 4, don't lie to yourself. Don't pretend things are better than they are. Don't pretend things are okay when they're not. Don't delude yourself. Be well aware of what's going on. Be honest with yourself. Don't lie to yourself. All right? That's the worst that you could do. All right? And and don't again, try not to be a boaster or a bragger either. Because sometimes that can backfire, and we don't want to look like a fool. So just be honest with yourself, especially. Face your fears. Basket, recognition, reward for merit. You're getting a reward. I told you there was something positive coming out of this. You're getting a reward. And it's because, and it's like going to show you that you're not a bad person. No matter who you're fighting with or for what reason, it doesn't matter what reason, you're not a bad person. You're a good person. And you're going to get recognized for that and rewarded. You have a new beginning leading to commitment. So, the chaser, fear of abandonment, chasing, and codependencies. All right, this is something that you have to conquer. That is a fear. When you're chasing things, we never want to chase. We want to attract, right? You can't chase after people who shouldn't be in your life. You shouldn't chase after anybody, because what happens when you chase? They run, right? You kind of got to let it happen naturally. Fear of abandonment. So many people have that. I have that fear. I was abandoned at a very young age. I'm half adopted, so I get it. You know, I get that fear of abandonment, and you know, so many people have left my life who have lost. You know, I've lost so many people, friends, family members, who have abandoned me in times of need. It doesn't mean that you can't survive. It doesn't mean it won't make you stronger. And it doesn't mean you can't meet new people. But doing it in a more natural way leads to stability. And those are the people who stick. So try not to be codependent. It's so toxic. I know it's comfortable. But to look at anybody else for our own happiness it just doesn't work. It really doesn't work. You'll never find happiness that way. You got to find your own happiness. All right? So if somebody's not meant to be in your life, let them go. You have something much better coming in. Oh, I'm not even going to butcher this person's name. It says higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further your progress. So this is saying don't beat yourself up. You're learning. We never stop learning. If we do, there's no reason to be here, right? So that's when we cross over because we're done. We've learned all our lessons. If you're still breathing, that means you're still learning. Or there's still more things to learn. So don't beat yourself up over things. It's okay. Chalk everything up to learning experiences. I've learned from that. I'm going to do better next time I'm put in that similar situation. I'm going to do better. That's all. You just have to do better every day. Or at least want to. The wanting is what's more important. The wanting to do better. All right. We have freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Come on, pile 4. Freedom can be amazing. It can be lonely at times, but for the most part, it's amazing. Freedom to do what you want. Freedom to put whatever you want on the TV. Freedom to eat what you want. Freedom to clean your house if you feel like it. And if not, not. Freedom to do laundry only if you feel like it. If you want to wear dirty clothes every day, then that's on you. It's a freedom. You're not impressing anybody. There's nobody else telling you what you can and can't do. Freedom is amazing. It's amazing. I know it could be lonely at times, but you'll be fine. Scarab beetle spirit, magic works through you. Remember that. It works through you. You can make the magic happen. You can create the reality that you want. What is it that you want, though? Got to figure that out. I know you're a little confused right now with the moon, but it kind of feels like you want to be loved. Well, one particular person doesn't have to give you that love. You can get love from other people. And it's not any less meaningless. You know what I mean? It's just as meaningful. You can find love again if that's what you're going through right now. Sometimes it takes a long time, though. Me being single for 10 years. The right way. Learning to create what you desire. Again, the right way, though. Not chasing it. Learning to create what you desire by attracting it. Show the world the real you. All right. You are not a shell of a person. You are amazing. You are strong. You are confident. Believe in that. You are capable. You are loved. Show the world who you are. Show them your strength. Show them what you can accomplish. Show them how far you've come. Don't let anybody bring you down. Right? Nobody's on your journey but you. So prove to yourself how amazing you are. You can do that. You're winning. Because nobody else's opinion matters. Just be better for you every single day. If you're better for you, that's all that matters. The Queen of Keys. Well, let's see what that's about. Queen of Keys. First, I got to find out where she's at. 208. Basically, I already know the energy of it. The Queen of Keys is somebody who's very capable of taking care of themselves. They can be independent, but let's see. This card represents a woman of authority. She is sensitive, helpful, and thoughtful. She is confident in her authority, but always happy to celebrate the successes of others. She's a positive woman of business. This card can represent you or another who is about to climb the ladder of success. It's totally you. Self-employment in any industry could also be at hand, as well as a greater financial independence. Increased authority or creative autonomy. I can't say it. At work. You know, people tell me all the time I should do voiceovers because my voice is unique. Bullied for it as a kid. Called really dumb names. But anyway, I would love to do voiceover work, except for there's certain words I just can't get out sometimes. I know what they say. I know what they mean. I just can't pronounce them sometimes. And other days I can. It's the strangest thing. But anyway, I would love to do voiceover, but it just, I think I held myself back on that because I'm afraid of, moments like that, because that's embarrassing. Anyway, this is saying you can accomplish anything you want. You got it. You're going to be successful. Good things are coming to you. A positive is coming out of a negative. So let me pull you some charms. Oh, we got the seashell. The seashell for me is about knowledge. It's about wisdom. Knowing who you are. Don't lie to yourself. Use your knowledge because knowledge is power. Right? And you're going to get some downloads. You're going to get some epiphanies. Step into your power. Put on that crown. You're amazing. You don't need to chase anybody or anything. You're going to attract it. It's going to come to you. Why? Because you deserve it. Trust your intuition. Look at this. You got 3 intuition charms. Trust that gut feeling. You're going to get that inner wisdom, that inner download. Higher learning. Trust your intuition. Boy, are they going to guide you right now. That's fantastic. But you're starting a new life, a new chapter in your life, and that's okay. Luck is on your side with that horseshoe. And then Lastly, you have some fairy magic. So the fairies are here. They are supporting you and guiding you and giving you a little bit of their pixie dust. You know, they're going to sprinkle some magic for you. Good things are happening for you, Pile 4, even if it doesn't seem like it. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.